I got my name, I don't need her. But recipes make clear, cause you know I'm just gonna read her. The recipes too clear. Yeah, I'm walking with them racks. Yeah, I'm walking with them.
Alright, welcome to Perfectly Imperfect Podcast. We're here with, Dream Chaser 6, we in here. I'm gonna start off, I'm KB the Don, you know what's going on.
Then we got we got Hefe the Don, we got Hefe over here, man. I got her now.
We got Kiwo, and then last but not least, you got Cribbo.
We here for the highly anticipated first episode.
First episode.
Yeah.
First episode.
Right.
Get around. First episode.
We're here. Under the weather a little bit, but we're here.
Yeah.
So, it's a nice day. It's been a nice, blissful day.
Yeah.
So we're gonna start off. We're gonna do a little Q&A, but we're gonna do a little talking with it. Just so y'all can get to know us more, know what we do, know who we are, what we about to be. So, I guess we can just start with that. First of all, as a collective, how do y'all feel about us merging from a clothing brand to a podcast, just talking about random stuff that's happening in the world, just anything?
Man, my opinion, I really believe that this right here is really gonna open up another side to the clothing brand, because I don't want people just to think we a clothing brand and just that.
Right. Yeah, this
Understood.
What you think, Bo?
Well, really, I just feel like, besides us selling clothes, I feel like folks should know who we really are outside of selling clothes.
Right.
We all got 4 different personalities. Well, 5, cameraman over there, Shout out to cameraman. Shout out to the cameraman, about 5 different personalities, and folks should know, should know that good side of us and that fun side of us outside of just selling clothes and selling, being a brand.
Business side.
That business,
It's huge.
Even though we might have fun, but we still all about business at the end of the day.
Right. Yeah, I'm piggybacking off with Cribbo's side. Man, I feel like it's an incredible thing. Like we got so much going, man. That's why I actually was just having a conversation with Cribbo them when we was in the car. I was just telling them like, bro, y'all just don't know. We done got started. Like we done really got something started, and it's crazy where we're gonna be at. But I guess how I feel about us merging to the podcast, it's an incredible thing to know that we can be so diverse with everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, we 4 black dudes, coming out of Memphis, so it's kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's incredible. That's to me, though. That's just how I feel about it.
Yeah, I feel that. I'm going to go over what y'all said. Same thing, just diversity, showing people that, it's more than this to just business. There's more than that to it. That's pretty much it. We branching off into so much.
Yeah.
It ain't a lot I can really talk about right now, but
it's gonna come back. It's gonna come back.
I ain't really got too much to say.
Right now,
it's gonna come around. But let me see. So what y'all feel? How do y'all feel about? Okay, so now, back when we started back in 2017. We was established in 2017. We started seriously like 2018, 2019. But now, as we looking into social media and everything, how do y'all feel about so many young people now coming out with clothing brands and being creative?
Me personally, I actually think it's a fantastic thing. I mean, first of all, like I said earlier, we coming out of Memphis, Tennessee, so I love to see people doing more things that's positive, other than doing you know what I'm saying, what we see on the daily. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I feel like it's a great thing. It's showing creativity. You hear me? Like, man, it's a positive thing. That's the main thing with me. It's positive, and it's keeping a lot of kids and teenagers and people our age out the streets, right. And it's letting them get to work, do something that creative, like something that they love to do.
Right.
That's me. That's what I think, though.
I pick back on that. Like he said, I feel like that's a creative thing to do, because like I said, young kids, that's probably young girls want to make clothes just like this. Like I said, it's all about, thinking outside the box when it comes to a lot of things.
Right.
And it's also as, stepping out your comfort zone sometimes. You might not be the type of person that, dress good, isn't it? But you might have that mindset to create something good for somebody else to dress in.
Right.
So, it's just that mindset type of thing.
Right.
So yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I feel that. I feel that. I like the response because at first a lot of people didn't want to come out and show their creative side. A lot of people was kind of caged up. I feel like we kind of, I ain't gonna say we started, but we was on that early road to where we was already.
Kind of one of the stepping stones to start.
You know what I'm saying? Like we
a lot of people was afraid to like. It was afraid about like people's opinions and shit like that.
Right. We
was never scared about people's opinions. It's really,
about it.
you can't be scared of nobody's opinion about nothing.
Really, another thing, like I feel like that we're a stepping stone on is failure because we have, like I said, I don't think we perfect. We failed, then we failed. You know, doing it wrong. Then we actually thinking we doing it right.
Yeah.
Right.
The whole time we think we doing it right, but the whole time we doing it wrong, and we actually learn from it. And we never gave up on it.
Yeah.
So you know, that's really make us stepping stone because like everybody ready to give up when they doing it wrong, but it's like we had to sit back and learn about it and build ourselves up from the failure. So I feel like that's make us a stepping stone to everybody else because they was like, oh, okay, they not giving up on it. Then you know, why I can't start one? Why I can't do one?
Right.
So
That's another good point. We've been through a lot. We ain't never gave up. Now it was hard.
But we ain't never gave up. Hey, while we on there, hey, I'm telling y'all, creativity come from a lot of ways, even through heartbreak. But anyway,
Throw that in there, huh?
but anyway, I did throw it in there.
Throw that in
Yeah, it was something else though, but yeah.
I'm so glad. I'm actually so glad that we brought that up. So you know, and since we talking about the podcast and all this, since if folks want to get to know us, what all y'all love lifestyle like? You know, what all y'all, you know, y'all seeing people, y'all talk to people, y'all single, y'all confused, what y'all live?
He like abused.
What y'all live?
Keep up
Some of
with
the
you,
info
though.
not for the people that know, but I'll be honest though. My love life is kind of like stable right now because I don't really got nobody.
I feel, yeah.
My love life is where I'm sitting. You know, I'm in love with working. I'm in love with working. Because you can't love nobody if you don't love what you do. Because you gotta love yourself first. So you can't love somebody else if you don't love yourself. If you don't love what you do, then how you gonna love what somebody else does for you?
Most definitely.
So I love what I do first, you know, and then everything else just come after that. I ain't studying on that, man.
Nah, for real. I feel that, but my love life, we just gonna take our head for it. Take our head down.
Have a moment of silence.
Just a moment of silence.
For a broken heart.
It's kind of complicated and hard.
Yeah, mine just, it's a little bit everywhere, but you know, I just met someone and I think she might be the one, y'all.
Here we go.
I think she might be the one. She might be.
10 first, man. You about 10 first, man.
You know, shit.
But nah,
I
but
be
you
trying.
know.
That's the main thing I try.
So about do y'all feel like? Do you feel like? How can I put this? Do you feel like the love that we get, or that we could potentially get from another person, meaning a girl, like as in relationship, or love from peers? Do you feel like that love could be not genuine in a way? Like, do you think that the love we get now, like at our seed, like, you know, you put the seed in the ground and you watching it grow. We at the low end points of growing. Do you think that our love is genuine now, or do you think that people kind of sticking with us until we get to that tree form?
So, are you saying in relationship tense?
Just in
general?
both, just like this, like if you get, it's how you feel in both.
Like family or friends, or both?
Right? Yeah. Just like in every aspect of life. Like how they all feel.
So basically, with me, if I'm speaking on both aspects, I'm saying like other than the six, for me, I feel like a lot of people just don't see what we seeing right now. Like we just had a conversation earlier, not to this like say nothing about our parents, but like none of our parents never came to our facility that we got now.
Right.
So it's kind of like I feel like a lot of people just don't really believe right now.
They ain't gonna see what we see.
A lot of
see
like
how we see it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like y'all can kind of see, like I told y'all, like in my parents' relationship, it was said the six don't know what they doing.
Right.
So I kind of take a lot of that, and they will keep me going. So to answer your question, I don't think it's just genuine. I don't think it's genuine. That's me though.
Me personally, technically out the group, I'm the lover boy. So, but technically, personally, as in with friends, family, and even relationship, it all goes back to how they, you know, it just go back to how they are about you. Like you can't just feel like that. Oh, you know, you showing love to that person. 'Cause it always comes back. You know, it's like it comes back. You know, you have to do to get the same energy that you know you give, then they give back to you.
Right.
Type. So it's like we know the ones that you know show support for us,
Right.
and we know the ones that don't.
Right.
But we also don't think that we're not looking at the ones that don't. Gonna be the same, gonna be thinking they are number one supporters and we all the way at the top.
Right.
Cause we look at that and it's like it's to a point where the only support to a point where the number one supporters is it's us five in here.
All right.
So because we know if we support each other and we support what we do personally and as a group and as a family, we know at that point we don't really need nobody else's opinion or support.
Right.
And we know we got our support. So
Right.
yeah.
Makes sense.
So genuine, I wouldn't say genuine, but you know, I feel like you know, as a group, we really the only support we need is us.
Yeah, that's all I say. We a
Makes
family.
sense.
What you think Q would have done? Q would have done.
Well, I believe when you got a real genuine love of somebody, it's supposed to be locked in there, and both people are supposed to know it's that genuine.
Right.
Like if one person got a question their loyalty and your love, then like I don't think there's like genuine.
Right.
Like, because I think it should be understood between both people or just people around you that y'all locked in and the love is there.
Right.
And like it's strong. Like they say, you'll let some stuff slide with your family that you won't let slide with like your friend. Like you will fall out with your friend, but with your family, you might look at them a little different way. But like you gonna remember that. But like that's your family.
Right.
But honestly, and piggyback on that, honestly nowadays it's like that you will catch way more love as friend with your friend than with your family.
My thing is like,
definitely.
my thing is I started to realize over the years, bro, can't nobody piece of y'all like people you love.
All right.
Yep.
Like, somebody in the streets or somebody you just met or somebody you know that's like a friend, acquaintance, or somebody can tell you something, and they can tell you something real bad happened in their life, and you might just sit there and try to help them. But if somebody close to you and you love them, tell you the same thing, you're going to start to see it more in their perspective.
Right.
And you're going to start to understand, you're going to start to show more emotions towards them.
Yeah.
So you're going to start to talk to them on a deeper level. You might even get frustrated with them
Yeah.
or at them.
Right.
Yeah, it makes sense. I feel about it. I don't feel like it's genuine right now. Like, just like the people around us, I just feel like I don't feel like we're getting the support that we. I ain't gonna say deserve, because deserve is like a strong word. But in some sense, I feel like we do deserve more respect, more recognition than we get. But I mean, it's fine, you know. But I do feel like it ain't genuine until we get that big break or that big buzz. We break out them chains that we've been in, and we get that first break, and then I feel like that's when everybody gonna be like, okay, these they was really on to something.
Yeah.
They was. Everything they talked about, they really went out there and did it.
Right.
That's when I feel like the love will go up more. And then once they see us keep niching up to the top, and then we up there, then that's when they, oh man, yeah, I used to go to school with them. I used to talk to them. These were my brothers. In reality, they were just people we bump into, you know, what's good, and we dip out.
Yeah.
So now I don't feel like, now family wise,
I mean, family gonna do the same thing.
Yeah,
bro. But
I feel like family don't believe you until you actually do it. You know,
I mean, to a certain extent, I believe like everybody family, like everybody gonna have somebody in their family they really believe they gonna
right. But majority they gonna be like, okay, yeah, I know what y'all got going on. But until you hit that break,
like they don't want to hear you talking about it.
They want to see you do it. Yeah.
Like your mama, for example. Your mama, after a while, you tell your mama something like, "Mama, I'm gonna do this." She's like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah, how you looking at it? How you looking at it? You like, okay, she might not even sound like she don't care, but in reality, she like, okay, I just want to see them do it.
Right.
You know.
I know that's kind of what I do. Y'all know I don't even talk. I just go about doing. I feel like I don't know. I ain't gonna get started on that, but yeah.
I feel that. But,
Yeah.
Let me see. I had another good question.
What is love? What is love, man?
We don't even have time. I know we don't have time.
You see this boy vibe, bro. We telling you, man. This ain't gonna be the only episode we hear that word now.
Like, I believe that. I believe that love, man.
This ain't gonna be the only episode we hear that word now. I'm letting you know that now. We might hear it in the second episode. Hey, you might hear it in the outro. You never know.
You know what I'm saying?
You just never know.
Yeah.
Let's see.
So what is love, James?
I'm not answering. I'm off.
We gonna say for the next. We gonna say for the next time. I might have a new story next week.
I think the reason people seem to stumble over that question because love comes in many forms. It comes from physical and it comes from emotional.
Yeah.
Like when you feel somebody doing something for you, like out of love, you feel it a different way from somebody actually telling you something.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I had a question. I forgot what it was. Oh yeah. So we're gonna get on to. I guess we can go to fashion. So how do y'all feel about, let's say from 2015 to now? How do y'all feel? Are y'all confident with yourself as in style and just everything in general? How do y'all feel?
I'm not 100%
about y'all.
I'm not even 100% with my style. I ain't gonna lie. But I ain't gonna lie, I made a
But just like when I say style, I mean like your
improvement.
persona, like just you in general, like not just like clothes, like just you as like a person and everything. Like how do you
from 2015 to now? What was 2015? I was in middle school.
Was it 8th grade?
7th grade.
Yeah, seventh grade.
No.
2015?
I think 2015. 15, yeah, 2015.
8th grade. 8th grade.
2016.
Graduated 8th grade.
9th grade, I thought.
2016, 9th grade.
Yeah,
We graduated middle school 16.
Right, but you would be starting high school in 2016 as well.
Technically a 9th grade then.
So 2015 you would be in 8th grade.
Oh, okay.
You'd be in 7th and 8th grade. You're
taking
end at 7th and then at the beginning of 8th.
Yeah.
And then 2016 you'll be at the, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So how do y'all feel?
Like
How do you feel?
Bruh, you go back to somehow, like how you said, like, everybody grew. Like, if you ain't grown since 2015, like, you got a lot of problems in your life. Yeah, there's something wrong with you. But I'm sorry for real. Like, for real. If you ain't changed since 2015, at least some things about yourself, because, I mean, we young, so, like, we had to change. We had to grow. But, like, 2015, sorry, having technical difficulties. 2015.
Yo, with yourself on.
I think I remember you didn't you have some emoji pants?
No,
I
You used to wear the snapbacks on your pants.
I used to wear
people used to wear the chains.
No, we know you used to wear the camouflage cargo with the jeans.
With the Sperry's with the nice socks.
The rhino shirt.
You know, Giants wear the Air Apostle with the all black K-Swiss.
Hold on, what wrong with her?
I ain't never had no K-Swiss.
Boy, I never wear shirts at 87 on the boy. That shit
Hey, 2015.
Well, let's say 2017.
2017.
Let's go to
okay. That's
to that era, like 2016 to now.
Yeah, high school. I said high school. Once you get in high school, your mind changed. I ain't gonna lie.
So how do you feel about yourself? How did you change from then to now?
It's your fashion.
Fashion, persona,
okay.
everything.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna say nothing because it's been a lot, but I pretty much the way I am now. I've been like that. Like I don't talk a lot. I've been like this for like a good chunk of my life because I ain't always been like that. I matured a lot, even though I was always a little mature than my peers, and just grew. Basically, the main thing is growth from 2015.
Just small areas that sometimes you ain't gotta even speak about.
Yeah. But my persona, my style, and clothes, had to go up because like I ain't want to be the dude left in the last generation on style and stuff like that.
You do still got the Migos glasses on, though. But I still mess with them though.
It's still true. I still mess with them.
I still mess with them.
Ain't gonna lie.
You do got the Migos glasses on though.
Yeah.
That was peak 2016, 2017.
Hey, RP takeoff though.
Yeah, RP takeoff.
RP takeoff.
Yeah. Let's skip this question. I feel like that question should be like for another episode because I know that's a long question. So, how do y'all feel about just like death in general, like how easy it could be.
It's
just like
weird.
life can just be snatched like that.
Yeah, it's weird.
I mean, death. My thing about death is, bro, I have to learn is, bro, like death is not a bad thing.
Okay, but okay, now I understand that. But this is where I'm finna come from. So let's just say you live 90 years, but you got your life right at 70.
Yes,
But your life is snatched away from you at 90.
That's why our parents push us so hard. Like, at the age we are, which is now, in today's age, it's easier to make money at an early age. But, like, that's part of the reason our parents push us so hard to do what we need to do. So we want to do what they had to do.
Okay, but this is what I'm saying, though. You worked your whole life to get to a point where you finally made it, and now your life is gone.
It's
like,
And it could be vice versa. You could be, let's just say you grew up hard, like you grew
hard
up
life.
no mama, no dad.
You might not. Like,
But you hold on.
Yeah,
But you came through at 17. Let's say you came through. You started your own business. You know what I'm saying? You went up. You're a millionaire at 20. 21, your life get taken away from you from a person that don't care about life.
Is
that fair?
No,
so how is that a good thing?
It's not fair. And it comes to you coming from, but at the same time, you know you worked your ass off for you and your people.
Right.
And I mean, if you go, your people gonna be straight.
Right.
It's something you know you wanted to happen, and it happened. Even though you're not here, it still happened. It's still going on. Your people straight.
Right. So it's like if I die, it's like if I die right now.
Really
and,
think about
and if I die right now, and I know I got the 6, like if I be like, all right, let's say our niggas drop lower,
Right.
and they come blow my ass off.
Right.
You know, God forbid it. You know what I'm saying?
I'm sorry, man. It ain't funny, but it's
like, you know, God forbid it for real.
Right.
But man, I would have known everything I would have done has been for the 6. I'll be like, when I die, like, you know, if I look down at my body and I see like, damn, well, I know it's time to go.
Right.
At least I would have known I would have been able to do it for my family, like for the folks that I love, because I feel like that's what this world revolves.
Okay, but I feel like it's different though.
It's different.
Because you got us though. You see what I'm saying?
I mean, yeah, but
let's just say for people that don't have
then it's unfair.
like family, but let's just say they get taken away from their family, and they family, let's just say they got a big family. You only got 2 days they remember you, and that's your birthday and your death day.
Yeah.
If you really just think about it, because at Thanksgiving they might bring your name up. I remember he used to do this on Thanksgiving, but after that your name is gone, because they always say you're gonna live forever through us, but we only live through y'all for 2 days.
Yeah.
How is that fair? Let's just say I put my family on, and now y'all only remember me for 2 days, and I put y'all on for the rest of y'all life, for y'all kids, like grandkids, like that's not fair to me.
It's not.
But what can I do about it? Because guess what? I'm not here no more. That's why I don't like talking about it.
Right.
It's
It's weird.
it's too much
It's
to
weird.
it
It's
to
weird.
even know what's to
What's
it.
going right?
You know what I'm saying?
It's most definitely
Also,
weird.
you really gotta look at it like you gotta look at your death day is like you broke or you know anything, like you gotta be prepared for it. You can't just feel like you can't. Like I said, you just never know. I understand. You know, you might have everything. You reach your peak in life and everything, but sometimes what I heard that you know when you leave Earth, that means God just telling you that it's your time.
Right.
But yeah, like I said, it's not right to feel that death is good, but at the same time it is because you're in peace. Because
Right.
I'd rather be at peace in death than me be a target while I'm up.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. Like
Yeah.
then when I leave, I know my family straight, my kids, and my y'all. It just it's a lot behind it, but you know.
Back to what you said about the it's your time. Somebody had just listened to somebody say it yesterday. It was like I don't think I eat green tomatoes, but I know you probably do. You from Mississippi, I do too. But
I just ate some.
it was like you got a garden and you got tomatoes out there. You would go pick the green tomatoes to cook the green tomatoes, but sometimes you'll leave the red ones out there to get. I mean the green ones out there to get ripe.
Yeah.
To get red. But once it's their time to get red, it was like that's what God do. He come and get you when you ready. When he's ready for you.
Yep.
When he's ready, he might.
For you to go where?
Oh no, bro.
If that's the case, then
I'm
that's
not saying. Wait.
but you gotta look at
it's not heaven. I'm saying what?
you gotta
Ready
look
for
at-
what?
But you gotta look
We
at
okay.
it.
We're gonna go to heaven. I'm not.
I'm saying he's just ready to take you away from Earth.
to go where? To heaven.
You don't know that.
You never know.
You don't know.
That's the question. I'm not quitting. I'm not trying to question.
You gotta realize.
I hope I'm not
You
I don't know
but
either.
you gotta understand though. That's the point of praying. That's the point of having prayer in your life.
So
you never know.
Go to hell or
you
heaven.
gonna-
You
but
gonna go to hell or
You gotta
heaven.
realize you can think
that
that you don't have no sins, but you gotta realize you can think that you're gonna be the greatest man ever and go to heaven. The whole time you might go to hell.
Yeah.
So you
But you can be the worst man on earth and still go to heaven.
Still go to heaven.
Or what if you go to another universe?
It's just
Yeah,
you
off
and
this
your
topic.
relationship with
Off
God.
this
It
topic.
ain't got nothing to do with nobody else on
Off
earth.
this
It's
topic.
just
You hear what I'm saying?
relationship
So
with
that
God.
like.
Well, we go to another universe. Hey, I'm just saying.
That like saying Tupac ain't dead for real. Tupac in Cuba.
Hey, they say, hey, that's speculations.
I'm off that topic.
That's speculations. I'm just saying.
You know why?
Just
You know
saying.
why people are able to speculate that because he's famous. You see,
No, I'm just saying in general. Even my little conspiracy.
you ain't gonna speculate.
I'm
no-
saying-
no
So
regular
when
nigga.
have you ever heard somebody talk about another universe besides heaven or hell? When have you ever heard somebody bring up another universe?
No, this is how I think. This is me.
So
What other universe is
you
it?
think there is?
I'm just saying, like, you gotta understand. What is it like? 1,000? What? 1,000 universes? Like, we're not the only universe.
Okay,
We're not the only universe.
but there's only one heaven and
There's
hell.
only two universes that you can go to.
So everything just ends.
When you die, everything ends.
Even
Yes.
even if you got to live your life, just you know how you said 17. Let's say you throw up 17, you gonna live 21, and you die. You still gonna you gotta go to heaven or hell. You don't think it's nothing else.
No.
That's me. That's how.
You're thinking it's an afterlife. That's what you're
I'm
saying.
not gonna necessarily say it's an afterlife, but
That's
I feel
what
like,
you're saying.
I feel like it's stages. I don't feel like it's
An
just
afterlife.
But you want, but
So you
to be
think-
honest,
so you
there.
think
I don't feel like you
God
just
bring
gonna
us
go
back
to
to
heaven.
earth and live as something
No,
else.
I'm not saying he's gonna even bring you back to earth. You gotta understand what I'm
So
saying.
where we going then?
I don't know.
It's only heaven and hell. Where we going?
I feel like it's
You gonna
a
take the
little
back
more.
door?
I feel like this life that we live on, this life that we live right now on this earth, it's too difficult and it's too many evil.
Not
people
true.
out
That's
there.
not true.
It's not difficult.
That's not true at all. This life is not difficult at all. I don't know what that was.
Boy, I might have to put somebody. I might have to send somebody up to up there for a few minutes.
But yeah,
Whatever.
what was I saying? Bro, I don't even remember what I was just saying. That just threw me off. I don't even know what that was.
I forget.
I'm sorry, we need to get out there. So we need to get out there.
Yeah, because we're gonna run.
Get out of here.
We're gonna run time out talking about that, bro. But
Wait, 26.
26. Okay,
Damn.
that's fine.
Well,
Well, we're gonna end it off. We're gonna end it off with this last question, and I'm gonna say we just end it there. But where do y'all feel like we're going? Like,
Me?
after this, let's just say after this video, where are we going from here?
all where I got is up. This it. Nah, I'm being real. I ain't getting that from no rapper.
That's a good answer.
I'm telling y'all, and bro, this for everybody out there. Up. That's it. That's the only word.
Simple as that.
That's the only word. I'm
Really,
sorry.
after everything we do,
Simple as that.
I feel like everything like goes up from there.
Right.
That's it.
But I feel like that's for everybody though.
It's everybody.
It's like
But you gotta,
Personally, business-wise,
really,
financially.
but really, you gotta understand it as well. Yeah, because like I said, we know where we came from. We
Right.
know where we started. We know where we
Right.
struggled at.
Right.
We know where we failed at. So for us to literally see where we at right now, literally sitting right where we at, that's the only word we can really say right now.
Up. That's
The
it.
only word
It
we
makes
say.
sense. But that's for everybody. But the only way you can go backwards is if you give up.
Yep. Only how.
That's the only way you can go backwards.
Don't ever give up. The six love y'all. We love y'all. Don't y'all ever give up. Man, I coming back. Ooh,
Still
God,
little
y'all gonna
away.
get up, bro. I feel me coming smack that head. Hear me?
That's the only way you can go backwards if you
Yeah,
give up.
stop holding on to negative thoughts.
And then and I want to end it off saying this because I feel like it's not said enough. But after this, I'm gonna get an outro. We're gonna wrap it up. But man, cherish everybody out here, bro.
Yeah, bro.
If you got a grudge with a friend, a family member, man, knock it off.
For real.
Call them, resolve it, man, get it together. If you got a family member, if you ain't on good terms with your mom, dad, grandma, auntie, call them, tell them you love them no matter what.
For real.
Because I'm telling you, bro, you can be here today, and you cannot be here tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you
Auntie
think-
cannot be
you
here
think-
tomorrow. I'm telling you,
Another
it's,
thing about that,
it hurt.
Another thing about that, you think all them arguments y'all had, oh, you this way, that way, it's gonna be totally different when you see that person laying
Right.
back or laying on their back and
And-
saying nothing to you.
and I don't think a lot of people understand this, but if y'all end off on bad terms, once that person's
Oh, yeah,
gone,
it's over.
that's
That's-
the only thing
that's
you're gonna
gonna be the
think
most hurt
about.
thing.
It's
That'll be
gonna
my
haunt you.
Yes.
So, bro, man, make y'all relationships right, man. Call y'all people, tell me y'all love them, hug on them, man. Love them while they here, because I'm telling you, everybody got a day where you gonna walk in that church. Everybody gonna walk in that church one day, but it's gonna be one day where you rolled in the church, bro.
Yes, sir.
So, man, take everything with it. Y'all be safe, bro. Thank y'all for watching, man. First episode.
First one.
Give
a round of applause again. Like, round of applause. Long way. Long way. Like, you know what I'm saying?
It's been a long time, bro. First episode is a success now. Next week, we're going to drop another one. And after that, next week's episode, we're going to have a special guest on the third episode. I'm not going to say who, but we're going to have a third. I said a third. Special guest, I'm sorry. And that special guest is going to give y'all some real game, you know. And we're just going to see y'all then. Until then, 6 out. It's going to get up with y'all, bro.
All I see.
Yeah.